Hey everyone, welcome to Instru-Met Corporation. Today we're going to be reviewing the basics of one of our test frames. So, if you look up here, we have a load cell mounted on the top of our frame. In this case, I believe it's a 1,000-pound cell. And below that, we have a set of grips, which we also manufacture. And we have a sample placed between our grips, a dog bone. In this setup, we have the sample and grips above the moving crosshead. But we can just as easily do below the moving crosshead as well. If you come over here, we have a handset, and this handset comes with some of our machines if requested. It can be programmed to do things such as show force, displacement, and other sensors. Over here we have our limits. These are used to prevent the crosshead from running away in case anything goes wrong, such as preventing these grips from clashing together if the operator makes an error. So it's always very important to set the limits. And down here we have our basic power, which ships with all of our Instru-Met machines. We have our emergency stop button. And when you start up the machine, you always want to make sure this is pulled out, because this is responsible for stopping power to the motor. The other two things on all of our machines are the load cell power and the crosshead power. And the load cell power is responsible for powering all your sensors, such as load cells, extensometers, and the like. And the crosshead power is responsible for controlling power to the motor. So whenever you're starting a test, you always want to make sure that the emergency stop is pulled out. Power on your load cell, power on your crosshead, because if one or the other of these is not on, either you won't be able to get sensor data or you won't be able to move the crosshead. And after all of those are on, we're going to come over here to our computer, which, by the way, is connected via the control panel, which we'll address in a later video. But for now, we're going to come in here and open our choice of testing software, whether it be TestWorks or Test Suite. And we're ready to begin our test.